All right, guys, welcome back. We've got a special guest on the podcast today, and you know what? Let's just get right into it and go into the most recent playoff matchups where we left off.
Yeah, we'll start off round one. I smacked up on Ian. I had to let you go. I don't know. I guess we started off before the playoffs. I represented the pod well.
Yeah.
I was feeling confident. My team has done solid throughout the year, and it really all came together. This was like my best performance of the season. A Chain went off, Sutton went off. I got three touchdowns. This was the Kyle Pitts 40-point game. This was like the best tight end performance of all
Mm.
time. And it was exactly what I needed. Ian's team did well too. Trevor Lawrence got 45. So like if
130 is
by some
respectable.
yeah, it's like without the Kyle Pitts game, probably would have ended up being kind of bad for me. But Kyle
Yeah.
Pitts went off. Sutton got a touchdown too. I started Devin Neal, and that went well for me. I made all of the decisions I needed to and smacked up on Ian round one, made it to round two against, we'll get into it against the man who's with us right now. And yeah, round two matchup. Ran into the buzzsaw. That was Yusuke's team. He's here. He's the guest. It might give it away how things have ended up going this season. But Yusuke, your team round two. How do you feel about your team this season? And then how'd you feel about this matchup?
Yeah. First of all, guys, thanks for having me. Happy to be here. Um, you know, the season started tough. I was 0-3, and then I was 1-4. And I think my playoff chance on ESPN dipped to like 20% maybe. Um, so not a great start. I was like, all right, things got to change. So first thing was the team name. Had to change it to Run the Table in honor of Mr. Discount Double Check Aaron Rodgers. And then I made a couple of trades, I think, that you guys have talked about on the pod because it was with literally you guys. But first, it was with Anthony. I traded Evans, who was hurt at the time and got banged up again. But I got Smith and ETN in return. Then I flipped ETN and what was it, Worthy for Derrick Henry, Olave, and Pittman, and that trade like
Killed
pretty
me.
much saved my season. Uh, and so I think I went on a 9-game win streak after that. My team like averaged 130 points a game, and I mean, the thing is with the playoffs, anything can happen. So I was still pretty nervous, but like definitely felt like I had the best team. Um, and yeah, like I 155 in the semis. Anthony obviously has a tough team, and we were joking like this is like the real finals.
It was the real
Um,
finals.
yeah.
It really was.
No, I mean this is a super competitive matchup. Anthony's team did well, but like I think this is the best team I've ever put together, and I've been doing fantasy for a long time. I've come close, but I felt this had to be my year, or otherwise I think I would have just quit. So yeah, that's
One thing about this round is I'm just looking at it now. You put up 155 with Trey McBride going 4.7 and the Dolphins defense going -4. That's basically like 0 points from two
for two
players.
slots.
And you still drop 155. Like, that's
Chase
crazy.
Brown. Yeah, I mean Chase Brown finally woke up after like a pretty struggling year, and then Olave out of nowhere once like Tyler Shuck took over.
Yeah.
Just like who would have thought like the 26-year-old quarterback who was like at the combine just like you guys saw that clip?
Yeah. It
He's
was
trash.
unbelievable. Bad.
I thought I thought he
Unbelievable.
was trash, but I mean they're clearly on to something.
Yeah.
Uh, and then yeah, like Pickens did his thing, Henry did his thing.
It's
Like
a
I
consistency.
yeah. I think that's the kind of team I'm always trying to build is like even if one guy fails, like there's enough consistency or like pull from like all the other players that like, I don't want to have like a single weak position. So if I can get that through trade or because usually, draft doesn't always work out. So I think that was like my biggest key to success this year.
Let's go to the
Yeah, you.
championship game. Yeah. You want
Then I
to,
mean 155 on me, and then you. you jumped up to this. I mean,
One update.
Yeah, baby.
Bring him. Bring
gotta
him.
kiss the ring. Max kissed the ring.
I mean, Max did well again, and like you just killed him, like literally across the board killed him. Gibbs only gave you 5 points, kicker 2 points, and you still put up 172. That's more insane than the last performance, honestly.
The thing was like all of those bad performances were like the ones that came first. So like I think the first game I had was the Cowboys game. And okay, Dak did pretty well. Pickens underperformed. And then it was the Gibbs game, and dude, he stunk. And I think after the Gibbs stinker, my win percentage was down to like 36%. Like I wasn't out of it, but I was like, okay, like I kind of wanted Gibbs to go off. Like that would have really, held my position going into the weekend. And then Dicker, the kicker, got 2 points. So I like literally had all of my terrible performances, and then Derrick Henry happened. I was like, oh, like I think I'm set. But then Max surprised me with like a late push. So thank God, like Olave, McBride, and Brown also came through. But yeah, I wasn't expecting to put up like 172 on the finals. I think like this is literally my peak. I'm fully okay accepting that. Like even if I never win in fantasy again, like at least I'll have this.
You built a pretty damn near perfect team. Like it's crazy how consistent your team was. Like
Yeah, I mean, throughout the year,
yeah.
I feel like it was, especially towards the end of the season, it was like kind of hard to see anyone beating your team. Honestly, the finals ended up the way that, I mean, I think it was like your team and Max's had the highest ceilings of anyone else. Matt had no chance of making it to the finals or
He was a
actually
one time.
like being in it. That was never going to work.
He
And
thought this
even
was his
my
year.
team, like, yeah, him thinking that this was his year was Matt, you're never gonna win this league. It's never gonna happen.
It's not.
And it definitely wasn't this year. The fact that you thought it was this year kind of confirms that it'll never happen. But even my team, like I didn't have the upside that either one of your teams had. I think I had to rely on like a bad week, not my team being able to go off. You were able to like outdo both of you guys. Max was able to, outdo Levin. You were able to outdo me. But again, the 172, and you're like consistent, like you said, you were averaging 130 pretty much throughout the back half of the season. Like that's not a unprecedented run that we've seen in our league in terms of the winning, and then for you to win it all too. Like I think Joel had his one close to undefeated season, and he lost in the finals. So for you to pull it off and actually run the table, we got to tip our hats
Impressive.
to you, Yusuke. It was impressive.
Thank you, thank you.
Not
The
to
real
glaze
question,
too much on.
the real question is, do I keep my team name? Like I don't know. Like what do I do next year? Do I have to change it?
I think you
Because
keep it for now. Keep the mojo
Until
until
you
you.
lose. I mean,
Yeah.
and then like once I lose, it's rerun the table.
yeah,
You
they.
just run it back and then just rerun the table. Just keep going until you
Oh,
need it.
also, sorry, this is completely random, but like my favorite stat is that I am 6-0 against Matt Levin. I just want to put that out there for my one appearance on the podcast. Like, Matt, I am undefeated against you. Do you know how bad that is? Like, you've been in this league. What we've been playing together like 6 years, whatever it is, and I have never lost them.
That's actually depressing for Matt.
So I just want to put that out there. I might have just jinxed myself, but I think I pretty much just own him. It's BTA every time. Um,
He's never made it to the finals. Never gotten any money. This has just been donations for him, pretty much.
friend fund,
He's just
Donates
been
every
friend
donating
fund.
his money.
He's a good lad.
Him and Adwin, they're together.
I miss playing poker with Adwin.
Yeah, just him
It's free
donating
eats.
money.
I also love these pictures are from like when we were in high school.
Yeah,
My hair was
The old photos. The Adwin photo is pretty wild too. Like it seems like his body's just gone. It's just his head.
Look at that cutie.
But yeah,
Matt
final
and Max
bracket.
look the exact same, though, I will say. They look unchanged.
Yeah, he's always
Also,
got that head on.
the head sizes are all different though. Like Max
Max
is
looks tiny.
small. Yeah. Adwin's head is massive compared to
Yeah,
yeah, final bracket. Yusuke on
um,
top.
put it up in the Louvre. Yeah, Yusuke, man.
Fire graphic.
Hats off. I mean, anything you want to say else about your team? I mean, you
I mean,
dominated this year, and then, I mean, you just
1,700 points, 150. I mean, 148 average a game is crazy.
it's unreal.
Dude, I mean, I appreciate I'll take the glaze, and
The
you know,
glaze, glaze
I,
is real.
I'm thankful for that. I really am. Couldn't have. Big shout out to all the players. Couldn't have done it without them. Big shout out to Jacob's players that were playing on my team. Also,
I'm glad you got them a ring, man.
I got him a ring. I got you,
They're proud.
Dak, Olave,
Derrick
Derrick
Henry,
Henry.
Pittman.
Yeah, I don't think I ever started him, but
Hey, but he was there just
Road
in
bench
case.
riding the bench to victory. Um,
Exactly.
Yeah, I know, not every fantasy year goes like this. I've definitely been on some frustrating teams. Like last year I went 8-6, didn't make the playoffs, and then I somehow tumbled all the way to the losers bracket.
Yeah.
Right. It
But
was like with
at least you didn't lose, you know? You
yeah.
know, 5K. Let's see.
Year before, like I was 6-8, made it to the finals, and then I lost to Anthony. Like fantasy is unpredictable. So this
Yeah,
year I
no,
was like, all right, I gotta just stack the deck, make the best team I possibly can. Like I went kind of ham with the trades.
you did.
Um, and also like not every trade works out, but it did for me this year, and so I think it was a lot of like
It really
yeah,
did.
I mean I tried and I got lucky, and that's all I can ask for. Um, yeah, I mean I'm just glad it wasn't Matt or it wasn't Max, and I was able to
You got it
help
done.
preserve this league's integrity a little bit.
Yeah, no, that would have been a bad look at either one of them winning. No
Exactly.
respect, no, all due, honestly, no respect included in that statement. Matt just wouldn't have. We couldn't have dealt with Matt victory, and Max doesn't watch football, so that would have been just like not
Not a
that
good look.
that would have been a bad look, I think, on all of us. So
Listen, if it's fantasy soccer, I'll happily concede. Actually, that's just house money. If I ever beat Max in fantasy soccer, like I will not stop talking shit. But
Exactly.
like, if like this
he
is like,
almost moneyballed his way to like fantasy.
Straight up.
would have thought Christian McCaffrey would have a healthy year.
Him and just Josh Allen, like Loki, the best duo in the league. And I mean, that's what
Literally two
minute.
players.
Yeah. He probably did have the two best, but your team is just like every player is top 5 in their position.
Yeah, I think like literally every player that I had was top 10 at least. Like
Top
Dak
10,
was like
yeah.
5. Like I think Chase Brown was probably the worst, but I still think at the end of the day he was like number 10
He definitely like
because
back
of like
covered that shit.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I mean,
And then the advantage with tight end is just unreal too. I feel like the McBride,
Yeah, I mean,
like probably 5 points extra a game guaranteed for your team, pretty much.
even outside of the trades, like Gibbs hit on like David Montgomery, he wasn't really involved as much, so Gibbs just had a breakout year. Pickens ended up going crazy this year, and McBride was far away, like the top tight end. Like even without the trades, you had already hit on some really good players, and then you just added on Henry, Olave, like
Just kept
it was
striking.
yeah, I think like my top picks of Brown, Gibbs, McBride, all kind of like they held it together. Oh, sorry, my AirPod just died. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
yeah.
Um, what was I saying?
Your
Top
top
picks.
picks held it together still. Chase Brown and
Oh yeah, and then I got Pickens in like the 7th round or something like that. So
That was, I think, a huge steal. And yeah, you're right. Like if I'm picking an MVP of my team, like it actually might be Trey McBride, just because of like how valuable he was.
Yeah.
Thank you for benching Kyler. Cardinals, Jacoby Brissett
That
standing.
really is, I mean, that coach is your MVP, or I guess Brissett is your MVP, low key.
Yeah. 50 throws a game from Brissett, just like 15 targets a game from McBride. His lines were like 11 receptions, like 120 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
Yeah, McBride, that's my MVP this year.
But yeah, man, hats off one more time. Congrats. You deserved it, man.
Thank you.
You made it on the league history board alongside Lucas this year. Lucky Lucas.
I think I was texting Jacob about this, but like it would have been funnier if Alex lost because I think he would have been like way more, like way saltier. Like Lucas like doesn't care about this league. Like he didn't care about the punishment.
Yeah. Alex would have
needed someone who was gonna fight back a little bit more against it.
Yeah, that's the best part of fantasy, you know?
Yeah, like Adwin put up a fight, did it at the very end. Like had to do it in the heat of summer too because of that.
Blows.
Lucas just caved, did it, but respect.
Props to Lucas. I mean, that was legit. I mean, that took guts.
Definitely.
So
I didn't realize that Matt was a 2-time loser.
Yeah, I didn't either. So I was going back in the history books, man. He's low key historically down bad in this league.
Yeah, historically.
Like, not even low key anymore. Like
he's historically one of the worst teams in this league. I mean, Sebastian touched the finals before Matt did, and Sebastian was in the league for a year.
Yeah, that's crazy. An expansion team made it.
Multiple expansion teams. Sebastian and Max made it before Matt could even make it to the finals. It's trash.
It's like the Cowboys, the modern day Cowboys, bro.
God, but you never won anything to begin with.
Literally, man. He's
down bad. All bite, no bark.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. All bark, no bite.
Literally. Yeah, final standings. I think the average differential was just crazy, man. You were beating teams by 22 on average. Like, that's unreal. Lucas getting beaten by 20 points, basically, on average. Like,
nasty work.
It's wild just how close everyone else is. Like, even between me and you, Jacob, it's like -3 up to, like, I guess Ian was like 9.6. Joel below you's 5.3. Those bottom 3 all losing by 15 plus. And then Yusuke and Max, the only 2 who are like, 15 plus wins, I think kind of goes along with what we've been saying about those being the 2 best teams and, kind of showed in the finals as well. So I feel like this was a year where the standings and how the league went was honestly like pretty, luck is involved, to whatever extent, but things kind of shaped out the way I think they were supposed to for everyone. It was a fair ending, I think, all things said and done.
It played out very fairly, I agree.
I might be biased, but
yeah, go.
I might be biased, but it might have been like the most like fair. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, no, I kind of agree. Like, I mean, the best team won, the worst team lost. Like, no one really got robbed. Like, it's pretty even across the board.
Jacob, I'm looking at your like line, and it's kind of brutal. Yeah, like 1544 put up against you.
If I just had less points for, I probably would have made the playoffs. But still, like, I wasn't like my average, like with the differential, I still wouldn't have been good. I would have been like 7-7. I would have lost to either you or Max. So like, I appreciate the shout out though. My team appreciates.
I got you.
All right, and our final punishment shout out, Lucas. Like his finger looks so long in that picture.
I know. That's what I was thinking about, man. A big like middle finger. Wow.
I know. he did a great job. He submitted to his punishment. Like you said, he did what he had to do for his punishment. He was fine with doing it. No real, no resistance at all. He was given a list of his things to do, and he did it. He got his 5K done. So shout out to no wait either. This was like it took like a day or two. It's pretty prompt.
Got that in quickly. Respect to him.
I want to know the story behind the shiesty though. Like that.
Yeah, that was interesting.
I was curious about that too. It didn't look that cold. Like you could wear a hat. You could like, I don't know. There's other things you could do.
Like was that a fashion statement? Like is he?
He thinks he's tough.
He was like, I needed the shiesty.
I like it. I mean, I'm kind of rocking it. I just want to hear him like explain to like
What's
tell
the
us.
explanation for it?
Yeah.
Great question. Commanders, we
And
suck.
then, yeah, like these check-ins aren't good when the team is ass.
Yeah, it was fun last year, but then like literally every other year it's been awful. So maybe we need to cut this, man. Just see what happens if we get rid of this flag going
Yeah,
forward.
like if the team is good, then maybe we can say stuff about it. Otherwise, it doesn't
We'll
really
bring it
matter.
back to like mid-year next year if we're actually winning some games.
Jaden Daniels isn't, but his elbow isn't shattered.
Oh my God, bro. Literally. Or just on the ground getting hit. Like, yeah, we need a new team. And let's pray for that right now.
Kingsbury's gone. Is that right?
He is.
He's about to be a head coach someplace, it seems like, which is confusing.
That's crazy to me, man. But like the Ravens are seriously
replace
looking at him.
Harbaugh.
Yeah. Also, it
And
looks like
Harbaugh
Harbaugh's,
he just
going
went to the Giants.
That's crazy too.
Harbaugh and Jackson Dart.
Harbaugh to the sorry, what?
Harbaugh just
Just
went to
like
the
just
Giants.
happened, yeah.
Probably.
What?
Yeah. It's crazy.
No way.
Dude, the NFL, I mean, our division just got a lot harder. Like, I hate to say it. Like, I don't want Harbaugh in this division.
Things are not looking good.
Dude, we might honestly finish last next year. Like, again. The Cowboys are looking up too. I hate to say it. Like, I never like to believe in the Cowboys, but like, I think if they made the playoffs, they could have won a game. I don't think they're good, but like, they're not a bad team. And like, they're kind of looking up. If they could keep Pickens, I don't know if they will though.
They're gonna
But
have it. I'm sure they'll tag him at least for next year. They're better than us right
yeah.
now. Shoot.
Eagles obviously better than us. And then Giants, honestly, I mean, we beat them both times this year, but with the real coach, I don't think we do, unless our team gets a lot better. But seventh overall pick, please come through.
I know like all the Ravens fans in our chat were like celebrating that Harbaugh was gone, but like I was a little bit surprised because like I feel like the coaching options this year are not very good. Like last year you had what was it? Ben Johnson
was
yeah.
Liam
Like
Cohen even too.
yeah, there were like a couple other guys, and this year it's like what? Yeah, oh yeah, Vrabel, yeah, like Vrabel and Ben Johnson, like two elite candidates.
This year it's like Mike McCarthy,
like so like who are the Ravens gonna replace Harbaugh with? Like Mike Tomlin?
Honestly, Mike Tomlin's probably the best option, but you can't go just to a guy that you've been playing against for 19 years. Like I
bring
think
Sharon Moore to the league.
Could be coming back.
It's time.
Play Harbaugh.
Kurt Signetti.
Dude, honestly, like I doubt he would, and that would make Matt Cohen really mad. But like, what if he did? Like that'd be, I don't know. Maybe he's just a college coach, but that'd be cool to see.
Mendoza and Signetti.
Honestly, that'd be kind of wild if they followed each other.
Big fan of Mendoza, by the way. Just like super positive vibes. He's kind of like I think he's
fun.
a little like I don't know, a little bit loose in the head, but
exactly.
Way like
yeah,
I kind of want like whatever he's got, kind of thing.
He's got like a cool mojo, and it's like it's like a cool vibe to be around. It seems like
yeah, just like overwhelmingly positive.
Yeah. And he keeps winning. It's like he's smacking up these these good teams. I'm like, it's kind of hard to deny him at this point. He's made his way into he's earned his way into the number one pick. I feel like
Yeah,
that's
he's certified
he's set for
number one
Vegas,
pick, which is like a lock, especially with Dante Moore coming back to college. That's like,
which is kind of weird to me. I'm
yeah,
confused about that one too.
He was
yeah.
gonna be two.
Go ahead.
He was gonna be number 2, right?
Yeah, literally. And he's
Now it's
gonna
going
be
to be
way
Ty
more
Simpson, I
competitive.
guess, though, which is
But also,
also weird.
it seems like a weird move because next year the draft is gonna be way more competitive with like Arch Manning, Jeremiah Smith, a lot more, Lenore Sellers, like a ton more guys. I don't know. He had like a certified number 2 pick this year, but
Yeah, it's interesting.
Avoiding the Jets. Said I did not want to be a part of that dumpster fire.
Jets are still gonna be bottom 5 next year, though. That's the thing, right? He could very
He's like,
well end
this,
up there again.
he'll stay again. He'll stay,
Process.
Give me one more year.
he'll stay until the Jets draft a different quarterback or he's able to go somewhere
Honestly, just hold out.
else.
I want to forget that I drafted Justin Fields in fantasy this year. Let's just not talk about that.
Hey man, you hit some home runs. You struck out maybe 1 or 2 times, but it still worked out, right? But I do appreciate hearing that because I missed on like all my picks, so you did better.
Next year, Jacob.
It's
You're
gotta be
due.
better.
You're due.
We did these last time, but yeah, here they are again. I think you were saying this earlier. Bark not bite, Matt Levin.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
You called it, Yusuke.
What else? What else we got? Most fraudulent.
Yeah, that's like a lock every year.
I think I was like watching your guys' podcast like a few weeks ago, and it was like Joel went like what 2-5 or something after starting, or it was something crazy.
Yeah, I think he
Joel's
started off
always
like
a
5-1, finished
Fell off a cliff.
2 and like yeah 6 or something like that.
but Joel's always been fraudulent. I mean, this is
Nothing new.
recurring theme. Like we have like our participation in Alex for just participating. There just needs to be like a charity section between Alex, like Lucas, Matt Levin, like Adwin. We have a few. We have a nice charity section.
Hey,
Yeah.
their donations were well spent at the blackjack table. I just want to let them know that.
Let the league know your money was appreciated.
You gave me roulette money, so thank you.
It was
The donation worked
well
out.
gambled.
That's like a bonus for me.
Is. Yeah, this is more me and Anthony looking on. We're proud of you, man. Congrats on the chip.
Great job.
Appreciate it, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for joining the pod, man. Any last messages before next year if you make it back on and when we're back doing this?
Hey, well, I mean, thanks for having me. Let's get a repeat next year, boys. But yeah, till then.